Hello students, today we are going to solve question 1, which is an unsolved problem of your test book on page number 161 based on admission of partner. Case 1, it's based on case 1, that is goodwill brought in cash and retained in the business, right? So first we will read out the problem and take the adjustments, and then we will start with the problem. So Vikram and Pradnya share profit and losses in the ratio 2:3 respectively. The balance sheet as on 31st March 2018 was as under. A balance sheet is given to you. This balance sheet is before the admission of partner, that's why it's on 31st March 2018. Whereas the partner, they agreed to admit Avani as a partner on 1st April 2018 on the following terms, right? So the new balance sheet we will prepare on 1st April 2018. This you have to remember in admission. Usually we prepare balance sheet on 31st March, but in admission, when the partner is admitted on the date of the first day of the financial year, then the new balance sheet which we prepare will be on this date, that is 1st April, whichever year is given in the problem. Now see, Avani shall have 1/4 share in future profits. So this is the new partner share of 1/4. This is misprinted here. This is not he, Avani. This should be she. She shall bring 37,500 as his capital and rupees 30,000 as his share of goodwill. So capital and goodwill both are brought in cash, right? Nothing is mentioned here. That means it is in cash. Land and building to be revalued at 45,000. So here there is an adjustment on land and building. So put a tick on land and building. What does this tick means? That the amount is to be written in the inner column by posting. Furniture is to be depreciated at 10%. Then next is provision for bad and doubtful at 5% on sundry debtors. So put a tick on debtors. Stock to be revalued at 82,500. So we have put on all the tick marks on the adjustment. Now this is something new adjustment in this problem, that is the capital account of all partners to be adjusted in the new profit sharing ratio and excess amount to be transferred to their loan account. It's a very important adjustment of admission of partner. So we will start with the posting first. Now see, I have already, to save time, I have already done the posting. In partners capital account, I have posted the opening balances. In balance sheet, I have posted all the assets in asset side, liabilities in the liability side, right? Because assets have the assets which have been marked, the amount of that assets have written in the inner column. Now from asset, you have to remember this, you have to make cash account separately. So the balance brought down for cash is 7,500. This is my working note. One is cash account, one is the goodwill account. Okay, now we will start with the adjustments as posting has been done. Now see here, she shall bring 37,500 as his capital and 30,000 as his share of goodwill. So now when capital comes in the business, the entry is cash account debit to capital account. So cash account is debited. So in my cash account, I will write here to Avani's capital account 37,500. Cash is brought in the business, so cash account debit to Avani's capital account, right? So now the second posting cash के डेबिट में, तो इसका second posting कहाँ जाएगा? Avani's capital account. So in Avani's capital account, I will write here by cash account in the column of Avani 37,500. Okay. Now see the next one, that 30,000 as his, that is her share of goodwill, right? So 30,000 is her share of goodwill. So goodwill, this is the first case, so there will be two entries for this. One is cash account debit to goodwill account, and second will be goodwill account debit to old partners capital account, right? So cash account के debit side में I will write to goodwill account her share is particularly given into your problem, so directly you will write 30,000. So first entry cash to goodwill. Now posting of in this कभी भी याद रखना है कैश के डेबिट में आया तो नेक्स्ट अकाउंट क्या है गुडविल, तो गुडविल में कहाँ आएगा क्रेडिट में आएगा. बाय कैश अकाउंट 30,000. Now the second entry was goodwill account debit to old partners. So old partners are Vikram, to Vikram's capital account, to Pradnya, Vikram's capital account, Pradnya's capital account. Now goodwill is how much? 30,000. This 30,000 has to be distributed into Vikram and Pradnya, and their old ratio which is given in the problem is 2:3. So goodwill is 30,000 which will be divided among Vikram and Pradnya in 2:3 ratio. So when we calculate it gets 12,000 and 18,000. How we will get this? 2:3 is what? 5. So when we divide 30,000 into 5 we get 6,000. So 6,000 into 2 is 12,000. 6,000 into 3 is 18,000. So here we will post the amount, that is 12,000 and 18,000. Now this is the first effect we have given, goodwill to old partner. So the next effect will be in this capital account, credit side. So by goodwill account 12,000 and 18,000. Now moving to our next adjustment. See, land and building is to be valued at 45,000. So here I am doing my working notes. See, the first one is land and building. So land and building is to be valued at 45,000. If you see in the balance sheet, it is 37,500. We have put in a tick mark, right? So 37,500 is my present, and we have to value it at 45,000. So 45,000 minus 37,500, which will come to 7,500. This is your land and building. Currently you are increasing to 45,000. So this is what? Plus increase. So when it is plus increase means your asset is increasing. What will be the two effects? First, you will write it here, which side? Profit and loss account, by land and building 7,500, and second effect will be given in the balance sheet. It's an appreciation. So add appreciation 7,500. So outer column it will become 45,000. Okay. Now see the next adjustment. Furniture to be depreciated at 10%. Now my furniture is how much? 3,000, right? Now depreciation is to be provided at 10%. So we will calculate first the amount of depreciation. So this is my second working note. Furniture equals to, that is depreciation equals to 3,000 के ऊपर 10%. So two zeros get cancelled. 30 into 10, 300. So whenever there is depreciation, there is decrease in the value, and whenever there is decrease in the value, I will post it in my profit and loss adjustment account debit side to furniture account 300. Right, first effect I have written in the profit and loss debit side. Secondly, in my balance sheet I will less here 10% depreciation 300. After deducting I will get 2,700. Okay. Now see the next adjustment. Next adjustment is provision for bad and doubtful debts is to be maintained at 5%. So this is provision. Provision means nothing but RDD. So first we will calculate the amount. See here, debtors given are 87,000. So on 87,000 they have asked you to create 5% RDD. So two zeros get cancelled. So if I multiply 870 into 5, that will come to 4350. Now RDD means there is a decrease in my asset. So whenever there is decrease in the asset, it's my loss. So here I will write to RDD account 4350. Right, first effect is here. Second effect we will write in debtors less 5% RDD 4350. So when this amount is deducted from this, I will get the amount 82,650, right? Now next adjustment, see the next adjustment, stock to be revalued at 82,500. Here you can see that stock is 75,000, we have to make it 82, that is there is an increase in the value. So next we will calculate the amount. Stock is equals to 82,500 minus 75,000. So there is a difference, and the difference is how much? 7,500. ये मेरा अभी है, and I have to make it this much. So that is an increase. I am increasing the value, right? So whenever there is increase in the value, the first effect that will come, it will be in your profit and loss account credit side. Buy stock 7,500, and the second effect which will be given is in your balance sheet. Add appreciation 7,500. So here this is 75,000 minus 7,500. So outer column I will get 82,500. Okay, so we have done till here, we have done all the adjustment. Now this is the adjustment which is related to capital account, right? So capital account, when we will close the capital account, we have to do this, and we have to do some calculations for this. But before that, what we will do, we will close the profit and loss adjustment account. Now when I total both the sides, it's clearly visible this side total is greater. So here I will write 15,000. So 15,000 minus 4,650, right? So if I am getting any balance here, it means it's a profit, that is 10,350 is the amount that I am getting. This is nothing but profit on revaluation, and this profit has to be transferred to partners capital account. So to whom this profit will be distributed? Old partner, that is Vikram and Pradnya, right? So 10,350. So my profit amount is 10,350, right? Now this has to be distributed among Vikram and Pradnya in the ratio of 2:3. So for Vikram, what you will do, 10,350 upon 2 upon 5. This is 2 plus 3 is 5. So out of 5 he will get 2, and Pradnya 10,350 into 3 upon 5. Out of 5 she will get 3, right? So while calculating this, I got the amount 41406210. Now these are the individual partners' profit share, which I will be transferring to the inner column. 4140 for Vikram and 6210 for Pradnya, right? So this profit on revaluation, it is here in the debit side, so it has to be transferred to partners capital account. Here it is in debit side, means in partners capital account it will come in the credit side. So that is by profit and loss adjustment account, and here in bracket I will write profit, and this will come only in Vikram's account and Pradnya's account. Here there will be dash, right? In Avni's column there will be dash. Now come to this adjustment. The capital account of all partners to be adjusted in the new profit and loss ratio, and excess amount to be transferred to their loan account. Now what they have told us that capital account of partner, we have to make the balance, right, in their new profit and loss ratio. Now in the problem, new profit and loss ratio is not given to you. So what you will do, you will calculate the new ratio first, right? So new ratio for calculating new ratio, first you have to calculate balance of 1. What is that? 1 minus new partner's share. So 1 is my total profit, and what is my new partner share? New partner is coming for 1/4. So if I deduct 1 minus 1/4, I will get 3 upon 4. So in this 3 upon 4, Vikram and Pradnya both are having the share, right? So now for new ratio, the formula is old ratio into balance of 1, right? So for Vikram, first we calculate for Vikram. What is Vikram's old ratio? See, old ratio we have seen here, it's 2:3, right? So 2:3 means what? Vikram's ratio is what? 2 upon 5. Old ratio into Vikram's ratio is what? 2 upon 5 into balance of 1 is 3, 4. So this will become 2 3s are 6, 5 4s are 20. Same way for Pradnya we will calculate. Pradnya's old ratio is what? 3 upon 5 into balance of 1 is 3 upon 4. So this will become 9 upon 20. Now new ratio will be for all the 3 partners, right? So now Avni. So Avni is coming for how much? 1/4. So 1/4 into, see your denominator is 20, so I have to make her denominator as 20. So if I multiply 4 by 5, I will get 20. So same way I have to multiply numerator also by 5. So I got 5 upon 20. So my new ratio is 6:9:5, right? Denominators are equal, so I can write 6:9:5. Moreover, you can cross check by adding it. 6 plus 9 is 15 plus 5 is 20. Okay, so this is my new ratio. Now what they have told us, capital of all partners to be adjusted in new profit and loss ratio. So first I have calculated, this is my first step to calculate the new ratio. Now after this I have to adjust the capital. Now how to do this? See here, Avni is coming for 1/4 share. For 1/4 share she is bringing 37,500. So when I have to calculate the total capital of the firm, there is a formula given in your textbook. Reciprocal of new partner share into capital of new partner. What does this? It means in simple senses, suppose Avni is coming in the business for 1/4 share for 37,000 and she is bringing 37,500 amount, right? This is Avni, right? So if she is bringing 37,500 amount and she is having 1/4 share, so what will be the total profit, right? So what I will do, I will cross multiply. So this will become 37,500 into 4. इसका जैसे भी ये फॉर्मूला देखो, रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ न्यू पार्टनर. व्हाट इज रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ न्यू पार्टनर? 1/4 का रेसिप्रोकल क्या होता है? 4/1. सो नीचे अगर 1 है, सो इट डजंट मेक एनी सेंस. सो दैट मीन्स 4 into capital of new partner. So capital of new partner is 37,500. When I multiply this, I get 1,50,000, right? So see here, once again, Avni is bringing 37,500 capital to get 1/4 share. Suppose she is getting 1/4 share, and what is the total profit? 1. Total profit of the business is 1. So for 1/4 share, if she is bringing 37,500, then what is 1? So we will cross multiply, right? So we got 1,50,000. This is the total capital. So total capital is 1,50,000, right? Now we have to adjust these. This is the total amount. It includes all 3 partners' capital, right? So now we have to distribute between the partners in new ratio. So what is the new ratio? New ratio, as we calculated, 6:9:5, right? So again there is a formula for that new ratio into total capital of the firm, right? So this will be what? Capital. For finding out capital balance, this will be our formula, new ratio into total capital of the firm. So for Vikram's ratio was 6/20, right? New ratio is 6/20 into what is the total capital? 1,50,000, right? Then Pradnya's will be 9/20 into 1,50,000, and Avni's capital is 5 Avni is already given to you, that is 37,500. We already know Avni's capital, right? So we have calculation for this. Simple way I can make you understand that 1,50,000 is the total capital which has Vikram, which has Pradnya's, which has Avni's. Avni's we know 37,500. Their new ratio is 6:9:5. So finding out Vikram, I have multiplied it into 6/20. For finding out Pradnya, I have multiplied with 9/20. So when I have done this, after the calculation, I get the amount. This as 45,000, this as 67,500. And we already know about the Avni, that she is bringing the capital as 37,500. Moreover, if you do it like this also, that Avni's share is 5/20 into 1,50,000. So it will come this only. But why to do when it is already given here, right? So these are the new capital. So what is the new capital balance? Vikram, Pradnya and Avni, 45,000, 67,500, 37,500. So this adjustment means that the capital account of the partners is to be adjusted in new profit and loss ratio, and whatever is the excess amount, it is to be transferred to their loan account. So for solving this, for finding out this, we have done 3 steps. First we have found new ratio, right? Second, we have found out total capital, and third, we have found out new capital balance of individual partner, right? New capital balance of individual partner, right? So our final, that adjustment final amount is this, but for finding out these amount, we have to do this 3 steps, right? So now according to this adjustment, it means that here to balance brought down. See, usually in problem what we do, how we first close the capital account, we total this side, whatever the balance we write it here. But in this problem, what they want, that their balance should be new ratio. Just we calculated, that is 45,000, 67,500 and 37,500. So this is they want this amount to be capital balance. That means here in my liabilities, I will write capital account Vikram 45,000, then Pradnya 67,500, then Avni 37,500. When I total all this, it should be 1,50,000. That is, we have already calculated in working out, right? So usually problem में हम ये find out करते हैं, पर ये हमको पहले से ही दिया हुआ है. So does it mean that our account is going to tally? No, there will be some balance, right? So what is this balance? We have to find out that by closing these accounts. So we will close the partners capital account. First we will close Vikram's capital account. So the total of Vikram capital account will come to 91,140. ये तीनों को मैंने ऐड किया. Now this is greater, so I will write here 91,140. Out of this 91,140, when I deduct 45,000, I will get 46,140. This is the difference, right? First we will close the account, then we will see what is to be done to the difference. Now when I close the Pradnya's column, the total came to 99,210. What I have done, I have added all these 3 amount. So this is greater, I have written it here. From this amount I have deducted 67,500. So I got 31,710, right? Now coming to the Avni, 37,500, 37,500 500. So here see both side it is 37,500, so there is no difference here. Now see here in the adjustment what they have told us, we have done this capital account in new ratio. Now the excess amount is to be transferred to the loan account. Now in this problem it is given as loan. Sometimes it can be paid by cash, paid by bank, right? Whatever it is given in the problem, you have to do that. So the excess amount has to be transferred to the loan account. This is the excess amount, right? Actually हर प्रॉब्लम में हमको ये बैलेंस मिलता था, राइट? यहाँ बैलेंस पहले से दिया हुआ है. अब जो भी बैलेंस आ रहा है, दिस इज माई बैलेंसिंग फिगर. as per the adjustment, I will transfer it to partner's loan account. This is what balancing figure, right? This is what balancing figure. So this has to be transferred to partner loan account. ये मैंने पहले ही ट्रांसफ़र कर दिया है कैपिटल अकाउंट. अब जब ये बैलेंसिंग फिगर जो है लोन अकाउंट में जाना है, सो दिस जब मैं ये बैलेंस को लाइबिलिटी में लिख रही हूँ तो सेम वे मैं इस बैलेंस को भी कहाँ लिखूँगी? लाइबिलिटी. मोर ओवर लोन इज़ अ liability. Sometimes in the problem the balance also can come here, right? So it means what, मुझे ये यहाँ आता है तो इसका मतलब मुझे ये पे करना है, right? Liability है. बट अगर यहाँ आता है तो इसका मतलब ये एसेट है, right? यानी पार्टनर को लोन दिया है, right? So it should be very clear to you. Whenever the balance comes in partner's capital account in debit side, you have to transfer it to the liability. Whenever the balance comes in the credit side, you have to transfer it to the asset side. Okay, so this partner's loan account will be transferred to the liability account, liability side. So partner's loan account, we have of Vikram, we have of Pradnya. So Vikram is what? 46,140 and Pradnya is what? 31,710. So when I total both of them, I got the amount 77,850. दोनों को टोटल करके आउटर कॉलम में लिखना है, right? So we have closed the profit and loss adjustment account. We have closed the partner's capital account. Now we have to close the balance sheet. But we know that in working note we are having two accounts, those assets account. First we will have to close these accounts, right? So see the cash account. So when I total this will come to 75,000, right? So write here 75,000 by balance carried down 75,000. ठीक है? Now this is 30,000, this is 30,000. So your goodwill account is tallied. Moreover, in case 1, always remember goodwill account gets tallied because there are two entry, cash to goodwill and goodwill to old partner. So goodwill का कोई बैलेंस नहीं जाएगा. कैश का बैलेंस है कितना? 75,000. So this cash balance will be posted to your balance sheet, that is cash, and the amount is 75,000, right? Now you have to close your balance sheet. For closing the balance sheet should be tallied. So what you have to do? You have to do the total of all the liabilities items. So I have added a liability side and it came to 3,32,850. Same way you have to add all the asset side. So it also came to 3,32,850. That means your balance sheet is tallied. Okay, so here we have completed with the problem. They have asked only the ledger account and no journal entries. Okay, thank you.